episode of the St. Louis Vipers. Continuing in the franchise. Looks like things are getting things are coming down to earth. I didn't expect us to be a competitive team coming into this year, and we started pretty hot, and you can see at the moment we're 16 and 15, which is still a solid record. You know, we're positive, but if we stay positive, that's another story. But I want to get into a game here. I want to play a team I haven't played before. And I think that team's going to be the Pacers. Play this game against the Pacers. Beat the Nets. Beat the Bulls. That was actually... Get the scouting here a little bit. Sleepers. How did he do in the time given? 51%. Okay, we maybe a small sample size, but we still gotta get you some time somehow. I don't know how. Pick for 29 first round pick. No, why would I make this trade? My guy's been better. You know. 19 and 16, so we're still positive. If we end up going positive 500 or near 500, I'll be really happy because last season we went really below 500. Fred Van Vliet for Monk. I feel like this trade wouldn't make any sense. I don't know why we would make this trade. You know, we're not 100% sellers or anything. So that doesn't really make sense to me. See how we do against the Kansas City Knights. Simmons is back, which is a big old deal. We're having Simmons start at center, even though he is a little short at 6'10". Well, he's not short, but I mean, our other guy's 6'10" too. But he's not exactly the biggest center in the world. I mean to say. I want to take his minutes down actually. 10 minutes. Something like that, maybe. Alright, let's switch to this Pacers game. Why would I make this trade? Let's get to the Pacers game, and we can see we are playing really good. You know, starting this episode, we were 16 and 15. Vince Williams, someone I was talking about trading earlier. Not for him though. I mean, it's just like we really don't need a center. Cameron Johnson, what's his contract? He's on the block. On the block, player that needs to be moved off the books / out of locker room. Really, that would take us over budget, bro. We don't even have any like. Well, we got some big contracts, but not many. Okay. Don't want you. Vince Williams on a very team-friendly contract, and he could get better. So for now, we're gonna say no. Looks like we're on a little 3-game win streak. Pretty hot. Ooh. Just rotation manually. That's a big deal. It's like that's our 6th man right there, man. I think how we're gonna do this is Simmons a few more minutes. It's our kind of backup center. Still playing really good. So we're gonna give him this chance. Give him some minutes to prove himself. And if he can continue to play good, and I'm talking about like he's shooting 500 and I mean 500, 54% and 42%. He can keep doing that. He can stay. You know, last year he's only played 13 games, so it's a short sample size. But this is the chance. Williams was just not that good. So looks like we got kind of blown out by the Pelicans. Hate. Why does it take this long to simulate? Like Jesus. 95 to 71. A lot of low scoring games I've noticed, which is weird because if we go into my settings general, see the quarter lengths are set. You know why is so short? Some of them like 76, 75. Like one sec. Let's view the box score. Let's take it by quarter. Like I don't even know if we can do that. And see like why is this so low scoring? By the way, I want to get to this game. Let's go against the Pacers, who are currently 21 and 19. So they are currently a positive team, leading by, of course, their star Tyrese Hillberg. Now, I wouldn't say we have that one specific star in our team who's kind of like, whoa, like, wow, that's the guy. But they got Pascal, they got Tyrese. You know, they got some good players, and I just don't really think we have that guy yet. You know what I mean? Like I don't think we have that guy yet. And you know, it's tough. But we're gonna get into the game here. Hopefully make it a good one.
Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
They've outplayed this team twice so far with 2 more games left in the season series. The big question is, can they extend their streak tonight?
Keep the foot on the gas pedal in that case. You know what I say. You can handle that. Keep it down, man. Don't let them up. I'm thinking they're looking for the knockout blow here.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Malik Monk is out there with Bones Highland. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Williams in at the small forward position.
Can't get the shot there.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Highland. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Simmons. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Boy, Simmons always revved up. I love his motor, using his length to take advantage to grab those rebounds.
Jackson outside. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. That one off the back iron and out.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And, you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers.
Now here's Siakam to the inside. Pass to Shepard. Back to Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Isaac.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Williams from long range. Pacers with a rebound. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
They look like a whole new squad in the fourth quarter of that one. Showing up when it mattered most.
Most definitely a switch flip for them in the fourth. And they finally started playing up to their ability. And it certainly came at just the right time. Not a moment too soon.
They need this. And it's Mathurin missing.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
And it's Monk missing.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
3-pointer, Halliburton. Counted from distance.
Took a little time, but they're getting one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Halliburton's gone 1 for 2 from the 3-point line. Pass to Simmons. Outside, Highland. The 3 is up. And the 3-pointer goes.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Mathurin. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Indiana ball.
Tim's already 4-3-2 and we're only 3 minutes in.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
You know, you look at Isaac, and the first thing you notice, guys, is his length. This guy is really long, and that helps him on the defensive end.
2 points. That one goes.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Shepard. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Fires from the line. Connects. The jumper drop. Halliburton's got 5 points.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
Spins. Highland, the pass to Monk.
Monk with the
Sinks
deep
it.
3.
What range from downtown.
Wow.
Give him 8 points now.
I just love the ball movement.
Highland against Halliburton. Banked it in off the glass. Halliburton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Highland, the pass to Williams. Here's Simmons. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Pass to Halliburton. Kicks it out to Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. And the miss. Not the best shot selection there. Isaac for 3. It's rebounded by Halliburton. Williams grabs the board. Here's Monk. He takes it in, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5. Well, Grant, we're now basically at the halfway point of the regular season, with each game gaining more importance as time goes on.
I mean, that's it. We are at that time where the playoff picture becomes clear, and teams are hungry for wins. So, you know, they know at this point of the season, every game matters. So you got to love how competitive things are right now.
Pass to Halliburton. Back to Matherin. With the teardrop.
Oh, what a
and it's
block.
blocked by Isaac.
You know, he's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer, 7 feet that is, so he should pile up the block shots.
Now here's Highland. Simmons finds Monk. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Boy, I like their energy coming in.
Nah, I'm pretty sure
Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And the basket by Halliburton.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Monk for 3. That one is off.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Tries to spin move. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. On offense, here are the Pacers. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Siakam. The 3. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Simmons has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. He's covered by Siakam. Siakam with the defensive effort.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
The Pacers making a switch here.
Thought I got the rebound press square. Didn't get the rebound.
And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. They trail by 9. Here's Wong.
He goes for the mid-range.
The Pacers again can't hit.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Siakam. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot.
You want to up something because, I don't know, I feel like I'm still trying to get good sliders, and I feel like they're missing a lot, like more than usual. So I'm just going to by 2.
Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Yeah, shooting more free throws as his career is going on, Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
Well, Clark, the Stars may be extending their primes, but on average, the NBA is becoming a young man's game.
Well, I don't think that's going to change. I mean, the demands of the game make it a young person's game. By percentage, the league has half as many players in their 30s as it did in the 90s. It's faster paced, it's more demanding, there's more movement, there's more wear and tear. I think it continues to favor younger legs.
Now here's McConnell. To the paint. Here's Smith. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
That's a great pick and roll. Smith ending up with the hoop.
Simmons against McConnell. Outside, Williams. Gets the three to fall.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Here's Neesmith. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And that one's good.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And here's McConnell.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
Some changes for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Siakam. Warren comes in for Brown. And Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell. Now here's Warren. A little mid-range shot is up. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Neesmith. Pass to Toppin. Kicks it out to Warren. There's a screen by Toppin. And it's Warren missing. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Hayes. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Halliburton. 9 points in the game. Toppin outside. Pass to Warren. From deep. Doesn't go for him. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. They lead by 14. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Really lacked in that quarter. Tyrese Halliburton doing what he can for the team, but can't carry all of them.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
They've got Jackson Hayes, Bones Highland out there with Nikhil Alexander Walker. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3, the small forward.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
You know, Clark, year to year, we've seen some encouraging growth from Aaron Neesmith.
I agree. I mean, he's been developing his game, working on it, expanding it. You know, young guys have so much to learn when they enter the league, and he's clearly putting in the work, and it's paying off for him.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Wong. From 10 feet away. And there it is for him. Now here's Highland. 7 points in the game. Here's Hayes, covered by Smith. He gets it in there. Hayes has gotten his second bucket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Neesmith. He has 6. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Playing from behind, it's amazing chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Here's Highland. The Pacers making their last shot. Over to the left wing. Beauchamp. Off target from outside. Here's Wong. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now here's Halliburton. 9 points in the game. Lets the three fly. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Halliburton against Highland. Beauchamp gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Toppin outside. Pass to Halliburton. 4-3. Doesn't go that time.
He definitely outplayed him. But
how about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Hayes. Here's Beauchamp. Launches a three. Nails it from three.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Halliburton. Now Toppin. Halliburton outside. Jacks up a three. Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Making substitutions here.
Make some noise. Coming off a really hot first quarter.
Well, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Outside, Williams. Down low. Pass to Alexander Walker. Monk against Halliburton. And it's good. 2 points. Monk's got 17.
And, you know, even with the defense draped all over him, Monk gets it done. I mean, when he's near the basket, he's really focused on scoring.
Here's Shepard. Monk covers. Back to Halliburton. Plenty of space. Monk grabs the miss.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Isaac's shot is off.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Neesmith passes to Jackson. And here's Halliburton. No stopping Halliburton. So physical.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
Williams with it. Jackson in his pocket. Yep, that one's good. Williams has got his second bucket on the night.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Halliburton outside. Ooh, poked away.
Ooh,
Isaac with the steal. Monk passes to Isaac.
But Isaac can't get the
Ooh,
layup.
excellent D there from Jackson.
Barely misses that.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. 15-point game. Shepard. That three's off the mark. And it's Monk off the drive. There's a screen. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Dawkins has got his first points of the game.
Yeah, you know Monk can shoot it, but it's really critical that he continue to develop as a passer, and nice to see him making a good pass like that.
Timeout called, the Pacers.
The closest it's been was within 11. Right now, it's 17-point difference.
The Pacers Vipers here.
Here for the Pacers. Siakam, he's checked in for Smith, and Benedict Mathurin subbed in for Tyrese Halliburton. Here's Jackson. Pass to Shepard. Siakam outside. Over Isaac. Outside Mathurin. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, they've got a lot of terrain to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do just that.
To the paint. Here's Beauchamp, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Well, Clark, we're over a decade now with the restricted area on NBA courts. How much would that have changed things during your day?
I think quite a bit, because the game was played closer to the bucket. I mean, there was more post-up action, more attacking of the rim from close in, so I do think it would have had an impact on how the game was played and officiated had that restricted arc area been in existence, and perhaps it might have led earlier to teams looking to space the floor a little more to create more driving lanes without a lot of help defense.
Now here's Hayes. Shoots over Jackson. Hayes misses. Here's Shepard. Still without a bucket. Pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Shepard. Got a hand on it.
Blocks it. All he's got to do is...
Highland with it. Picked up by Mathurin. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Highland's got 9.
Well, the more we see Jonathan Isaac drop dimes and make assists, the scarier he becomes as a big guy in this league.
Here's Jackson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Really need these 2 points.
First team foul. At the line for the Pacers.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
And so Jackson nails both of them. The visitors with the ball. Outside Highland.
The first half, 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of this one. Indiana on offense, trailing by 17. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One thing they've been able to do in the first half is control the ball. They've given it up only once.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
And there's 1:45 left in the second period. Isaac left side from outside the arc.
Isaac
hits the trifecta. Isaac's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Man, I like the deep ball of Isaac there, man. Has good touch for a big fella, and he shoots it with confidence.
Here's Siakam. Second chance shot. The shot that time not on target. Oh, great D that time from Isaac.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Beauchamp. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. 9 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Siakam. Pass to Neesmith. Now here's Matherin. Launches it. Knocks down the triple. Matherin's got 7 points.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Hyland, the pass to Alexander Walker. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Siakam outside. Back to Matherin. The floater. It's Hayes with the rebound. Pass to Beauchamp. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Siakam's got 7 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer Matherin. And it's blocked by Isaac. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Up 19. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Indiana Pacers.
Kenny, Ernie, they are getting destroyed on the glass, as we all saw. Listen, sometimes it's about effort, passion, and it feels like they're lacking.
You know what? They need you out there, dude. Seriously. You could give them 10 minutes right now off the bench, couldn't you?
Yeah, for $300 million a year.
Moving on to our next topic, All-Star voting. A peek at the latest returns.
Voting for the All-Star Game selections has just begun. Things could change here, but I'd say this is a pretty good idea of where it's headed.
I could think of some names out of that and somebody kick off, but I won't name names.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Malik Monk really making a difference here.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Benedict Matherin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Isaiah Jackson. And it's Shepherd in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now here's Halliburton. Siakam for 3. Sinks it from distance. Siakam's got his second bucket of the game.
No way Halliburton was going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
You know, Clark, what you marvel about with Halliburton, the accuracy from both the field and the line.
Well, there are very few guys that are part of the 50, 40, 90 club, and every year he's flirting with that. And when he doesn't have the shot that he wants, what I like is that he just simply makes the right basketball pass.
And it's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Benedict Matherin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, a lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is. B.A.?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. Here's Shepherd. Still no points. Fires from deep. Siakam, no good.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Halliburton with the ball. 14 points for him. Pass to Mathurin. Siakam looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Shepard. Now here's Mathurin. Williams defending. And it's Mathurin missing.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up.
Sends it home from three-point land.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
Here's Siakam. Got it from about 16 feet. Siakam's got 10 points in the game.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Pass to Simmons. And here is Williams. Monk for 3. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Boy, once Monk finds his rhythm, he wants to let it go as much as possible, and he's capable of heating up fast.
Outside Mathurin. Now Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Here's Shepard. Fires for 3.
Wide open.
It's hauled in by Isaac.
Get the 3. That's the shot.
Isaac's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams passes to Simmons, and the shot goes in. Simmons has got 4 points in the quarter.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Tremendous explosion on that launch by Halliburton, throwing it down.
He's doing what he can, and that's why he's awesome. Fortunately, one person can't carry more than the team, no matter what sport you're in.
Well done, the Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And here's Monk. Give him 20. Highland finds Williams. No good from outside. Pass to Mathurin.
Maybe a little deep, but I see why he took the shot.
Oh, Simmons with the block.
Active defense that time from Simmons, swatting down the shot with some force.
Dawkins gets the bucket.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers.
Oh, and he gets some.
Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. And he's getting to his spot, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
Monk for 3. Gets rebounded by Indiana. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Siakam outside. Jackson, the pass to Siakam. From the arc. He drops it from range. Shepard's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 12. Off the window. It's good. Simmons has got 6 points in the quarter.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Jackson outside. He shoots. Halliburton misses. Simmons, the pass to Monk. Back to Simmons. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Simmons has got 16 points now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Siakam. He's got 12.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
The Pacers making a switch here. Neesmith's checked in. Here's Halliburton. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. 18 points for him.
Whenever that mid-range jump shot is available, Halliburton is going to take advantage of it. He's a really good passer, but also an opportunistic scorer.
Here's Highland.
deep three.
Siakam pulls down the board.
He felt confident.
Siakam's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Neesmith passes to Halliburton. It's stolen by Highland. Here's the break. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Siakam.
Transitional take foul. What?
Second team foul.
They get a free throw because of it.
You love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day.
Williams is checked in for Monk. Now here's Halliburton. He's got 19. The quick look, no good that time.
Two-pointer there.
Simmons against Siakam.
Posted up on him.
The jump hook. And the bucket's good from Simmons indeed.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Pass to Jackson. Now Siakam takes the three. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Alexander Walker. Drops in the three. Alexander Walker's got 5.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
They haven't been great, but they've been good. So I expect the game to be a little more competitive because our records are very similar. They're 21-19.
From 15 feet away, and he knocks the jumper down. Siakam's got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Highland, the pass to Simmons. Here's Williams. He's covered by Siakam. Fires the three. Here's Simmons. Uses the glass on the layup. Simmons has got 12 points now in the quarter.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Indiana calls timeout. As we get deeper into the season, the Eastern Conference standings are really taking shape. Let's take a look. They're currently in 4th place and trying their best to get a better seeding. And check it out, Indiana, only a few spots below. A challenging stretch for Indiana here. McConnell outside. Pass to Siakam. Off target with a jump hook.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Here's Williams. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Siakam outside from the right block. And Dawkins pulls it down.
Good defense.
Outside, Williams. Hayes inside, working on Siakam. Hayes, shot's good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Siakam. Siakam missing again. Williams with it. Siakam covering. Alexander Walker, the pass to Williams. Back to Alexander Walker. Shoots over Neesmith. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Hits a three-pointer. Toppin's got 7 points.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Beauchamp.
He goes right around him, but
the shot no good. Excellent D there from Toppin. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Neesmith. 6 points for him. Three-pointer off the mark. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Happens to the best.
And here are the Pacers now. McConnell outside. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Shoots off the step back, and they pick up 2.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's marked by McConnell. Pass to Beauchamp. There's the drive. And he banks in the layup. He's got 11.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4.
It's possible for them to come back, but it's highly
unlikely. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
Really good.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. Guarded by Toppin. Here's Alexander Walker. Off target at the rim. Toppin outside. Pass to Walker. Halliburton on the wing. The 3 is up. Drains the triple. Halliburton's got 22.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that 3 with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
Hayes with it. Covered by Smith. Hayes, the pass to Dawkins. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
Here's Halliburton. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Beauchamp passes to Dawkins. Misses the 3. Toppin outside. Halliburton on the wing. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Happens when you're as good as him.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get ugly. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Another miss by Halliburton.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Hey, shot's good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Halliburton, the pass to Toppin. Now here's Smith. The kick out to Walker. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining 3s right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them. And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. They're trying to shut the door on this.
Open 3.
Halliburton misses.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
That one drops for him. Hayes has gotten 4 this quarter.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Halliburton, the pass to Walker. With the fadeaway. That one rolls around and rims out.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Here's Dawkins. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Oh, you look at the size of the contracts now. Clark, you wish you could still lace them up?
Hey, it's all relative, B.A. Guys that played way before me probably felt the same way about the money we were making in the mid-'80s, so it's relative, but it is quite astronomical. But it is a function of TV contract revenue and also merchandising and other income from ticket sales and the like, and that number is humongous, and the players deserve a significant portion of that, and that's why the math, as crazy as it looks, still works. Smith finishing with power. I like that dunk right there.
Monk for three. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Shepard's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Monk passes to Williams.
Williams
sinks the tray.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Monk against Halliburton. Pass to Shepard. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they're running. Monk for 3.
Step back.
Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Neesmith passes to Toppin. That one goes in.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Dawkins. Isaac left side. Monk for 3. Fires in the triple.
Another 3.
Monk's got 9 points in the quarter.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Neesmith passes to Halliburton. And the shot goes down. Halliburton's got 24 points.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
Monk finds Williams. Shoots. Over Halliburton. Monk for 3. The Pacers pull it in.
That one though, maybe he's a little cocky. Can't be out of that.
Here's Shepard. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Greg?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting. They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Monk against Halliburton. And it's Monk off the drive.
He can't quite get it, but he gets it.
And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
31 points.
Monk's got 31 points.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Pass to Shepard. Toppin with it. Six to shoot.
Good defense on top. And
he got a piece of it.
Another block for him.
And he comes up with a bucket.
They get the rebound and they get
Smith's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting.
Monk's probably going to be out the rest of the game. He is pretty tired. Where's Simmons? He's right there. That looks good.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Jackson, he's checked in for Smith. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And Benedict Mathurin subbed in for Neesmith. Over to the wing. We've had some all-time great players chosen outside the lottery, Clark. Who do you think is the biggest draft day steal?
You know, Giannis and Kawhi Leonard were each taken at 15. But, man, it's hard to not put Jokic at the top of this list. He was drafted as the 41st pick in his draft year.
Outside Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. 1:44 left in the game. Here's Siakam. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 7 rebounds in the game. Simmons is double. Kicks it out to Isaac.
Isaac.
And that's Simmons with the assist.
Second 3 of the game.
Simmons has got 6 assists in the game.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Simmons. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Simmons has got 14 points now in the second half.
This really elevates Ben Simmons' team when he's shooting it like this. Great to see him finding the scoring rhythm.
Jackson, the screen. Halliburton for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Dawkins. From deep.
Dawkins shoots the 3.
Mathurin with a rebound.
Made one
and here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And here's Halliburton. Simmons defending. The baseline J is on the way. And Halliburton, the bucket on the assist by Mathurin.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Simmons, the pass to Beauchamp. He buries it from 3.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Officially over. Probably just going to dribble the ball out.
Pass to Mathurin.
Try to make a play. Try to score
now Halliburton.
One more time.
Simmons defending. Here's the 3.
Shoots the 3.
And Beauchamp pulls it down.
They're just going to walk this out as the game is over. Vipers taking a dominant win.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Malik Monk.
The box score. Only 2 people on their team with more than 10 points. And you're not going to win games when you play that way. Tyrese was good, but a little inefficient. 12 for 26, 4 from 12 in line. 7 threes he made that game. And I think the team was just great. You know, all together they were just great. We had 5 people with over 10 points, 2 people with over 20. Simmons with the double-double, didn't miss a shot the whole game, 11 for 11. You know, Beauchamp kind of came out of nowhere, 8 for 11. Williams was a little inefficient with the 4 for 10 and 3 for 7, but you know, he was good with the 5 and 5. Hayes almost a double-double, 5 for 6 on the court. You know you're going to take that. And everyone was just very solid. If we look at the team comparison, we made 16 threes. How many assists? We had 41 assists that game. 41 assists. That is what you like to see. 34 in the first quarter, 29 in the second, 29 in the third, and 33 in the fourth. You know, they were just good, you know? It's that simple. They were just good. There's rebounds. 46 rebounds. We had 15 more rebounds than them and 17 more assists than them. We just played better. You know what I mean? This is how it is. Let's see. Where is Monk? There he is. Yeah, missed 3 3-pointers. That made the rest. You know, just great altogether. Missed a lot. Didn't miss a lot. Missed a few and scored a lot. You know, if we can get more dominant statement wins like that, we will be good. We will be good. I want to see the trade deadline's coming up, but I'm not 100. I'm pretty sure it's this. All trades for the current season must be completed by the end of the day. Alright, so let's get to the trade deadline. And honestly, depending on how the team's playing, I don't know if we'll make a trade. Just manually, because I don't want them to take Simmons out. Alexander Walker's just been so good. 500 and then 50 and then 40. You know. But might just gonna have to take a break here. Crawford back in, which is a good pickup. Take some minutes off of Hayes, let him relax a little bit. I think something like this looks good. Now I want to switch you guys. And maybe something like that. Yeah, maybe something like that. To start off at least. Well, not start off. For the moment being, I mean. Let's look at the trade. They want Monk. I don't want to get rid of Monk. The Russell. Why would I? Why? In what world would I accept that? I'm not getting rid of Monk. We are a playoff contender. At least at the moment we are. 107, 105. That was a close game right there. Whoa. The Rockets only scored 55 points. What? 19, 14, 14, 8? What? That's... Say Monk with another great game. 6 assists. Like, yeah. That's crazy. They scored only 55 points. Only took 61 shots. That's absolutely... Only made three pointers the whole game. That's absolutely insane that they scored that low. Alright, we are at the trade deadline. And currently, if we look at the standings, we are a third seed team. We are 2.5 games behind, so we could definitely take the lead. You know, and I feel like looking at this roster, yeah, 33 and 49 last season. Looking at the roster, I don't know how we're playing as good as we are, but we are, and I like it. And, you know, I want us to get better, and I'm ready to get better. So I think a good move would be either getting a new power forward or a new small forward, or both if possible. Because they've been good, but they haven't been great. So I think getting someone else can be a really good move. Looking at some teams, maybe look at some sellers, see if they got anybody we want. We have a 6 best record in all NBA. Kansas City 39 and 13. Absolutely insane. 13. Basically all 80 overall players. Like, can't really do anything against that. Let's try to make a trade. I struggle with making trades in this game. It's so unnecessarily difficult. I wish you could like see the team's record, like, while you're here. I think that would be really cool. Had Kobe White on a 2-year contract, point guard, shooting guard, small forward / power forward. Don't think the Bulls are the move. And they got DeMar Rosen, and he's okay, but at 35, he's not really what you're looking for. Kelly, he's on a 3-year contract. No, they're contenders too, so that really wouldn't make sense. Keegan Murray. That would be a great pickup. And he's got 1 year left with the team option. And he's on such a friendly contract, right? Yeah, such a friendly contract. Is injured. Oh my god. Of course, one player I'm like, yes, this guy. He's injured. Hey, there's a familiar name. Played with us last year. Got traded. Pablo. That'd be a nice pickup. Would actually be a really good pickup. He's playing really good. Are the Magic bad? They are. They're sellers for sure. So what is it gonna take for us to get Pablo? A lot. That is for sure. It's gonna cost a lot, and we're gonna have to accept that he's gonna cost a lot. We're gonna have to give up some good players. That is for sure. That is for sure. Don't want to get rid of Dawkins. He was one of our first overall picks. I'm okay with getting rid of Dennis. Only 1 star, which is crazy. Williams. Look at some draft picks. First round. Someone we consider untouchable. The only way is blown away by one that doesn't do. I know he's untouchable, but you're not a good team. Oh, wow. we'll be getting him. Which sucks because I feel like it would make a lot of sense. I mean, not make necessarily a lot of sense to get him, but like, I don't know. It'd be a good pickup. He's exactly what we are looking for. He's already been traded this year. Michael Porter Jr. Nope. Pacers are competing. Pelicans. Ooh. Zion Williams. He costs too much. I wouldn't be able to afford him. Brandon Ingram. But Trey Murray. What's Trey Murray doing? I want people who get assists. Sir Thomas. Like, it's like no one can get an assist on this game. Are the Rockets sellers? Where are the Rockets standing? Are they standing? 26 and 26, 500. Where are they in their conference? They're 8 seeded. So they could be in the play-in. What are they going to take for him? No, JJ. Gonna want someone they can have for the next year or so. You know. I get that. I just don't necessarily at the moment have anyone like that. Don't want to get rid of Alexander Walker. Wow. Be serious? Okay. Need someone to take his spot in power forward.
This whole time I've been muted. I don't think he should get 0 minutes. But I do still want to give Williams minutes. Just I don't know if I necessarily want to get him as many minutes. Yeah, I think how many games have you played this season? 45. 6-1-1. I think we'll be okay, but if we need you, we'll let you know. I think for now, this is how we're gonna run the roster. I know nobody's saying we shouldn't give him any minutes. I still want to give him minutes. Move William to the 6-man, and hopefully, get in whatever his name is. I think it's a good opportunity. Okay, so we can talk about extensions. Like I told you guys, I do want to. Will resigned. Don't know if I want to resign you, but I do want to resign Simmons for sure. Need 2 years with a team option. Yeah, let's go. So after this year, Ben Simmons will continue to stay on the team. 15 and 17 mil, which is a whole lot less than he's making now. Let's go on a little intermission after all that, and then we will be back for the next game. Alrighty, we are back. Do want to see something real quick with Ben Simmons, just out of curiosity. Remember around the water cooler than 32. Joyce Simmons just linked a new deal saying you smell like I just resigned. When he was on Philly, he was really good. I need that Ben Simmons. But he's only 28, so I'm not tripping. Still getting a really good player here. After trading for him, I want to see my agent's really pushing me to test the free agent market this summer. I'm unsure of the ideal. Then a small forward. Guess it makes sense. And the other guy we got was no social media. Okay, I do want to go. I do want to go to 76ers roster just so I can see the tweets. Not sure what to think about the Vipers. The team just got older. Yeah, we did. Wasn't that player for us? The player we traded was Williams. That's all. Okay. Let's look at social media. After trading away. See what it says for our team. Franchise is clearly in rebuild mode and will not be acquiring aging veterans. Automatic. Team is clearly in a be contend Jimmy will be making lots of trade. You don't have any players. Yes, and not a lot of them are able to contract extensions, but it's okay. Still got 15 players, right? 3, 5, 9, 12, 15. Yeah, okay. So let's get into another game. See the new team. Okay. Best shooters and dunkers. Top players compete against each other. Don't think we're gonna have anyone in the three-point end. Is there a way to check it? League of leaders. definitely not making that. Alright, well, let's get into another game. Who shall we play? I think we should really play against a team that is a contender. You know, like the Raptors, maybe? Or maybe we play against the Mavericks. I want to play against the Mavericks, see Luka. And I don't know, Kyrie's still on the team, but we'll see. We lose by 4 points against the Raptors. That's tough. That is tough. I mean, they do still got Irving. Use PJ Washington, Draymond Green. Be careful, Simmons. Don't get punched. Alright, this should be a fun game. Let's get into it.
2K Sports is proud to present NBA.
I hate looking at
basketball. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. And, of course, Hamidou Diallo. A lot of what he's been doing in his first several games with this new team, just feeling things out, using that basketball instinct. And
you can't have Irving's on Ben Simmons.
The playbook.
Man, that trade is something that has just electrified this entire fan base, the players, the people working for the organization. They think it may be that piece of the puzzle necessary to finally get this team over the hump.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Bones Hyland is out there with Monk. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. And it's Simmons in at the center position. Now here is Irving. With the putback. And Doncic is right there.
There's no end to the ways Doncic can score.
Island against Doncic. To the left side wing. Launches a three. Hits the three-point bomb. Diallo's got 5. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance. Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Well, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Now here is Irving. Doncic outside. Back to Irving. Takes it off the glass.
He's such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
Island against Doncic. Monk, the pass to Diallo. Simmons, a screen on Washington. Here's Diallo.
Diallo posterizing
Making the most
Irving.
Of the screen. That's how it's done.
Wow, what a shot. What a dunk by Diallo. Fire
to the bucket. Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
They cannot make a 3 to save their life.
Isaac passes to Hyland. Sinks the triple. He has 5.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Washington.
Open 3.
And the assist goes
finally get a 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguarded.
And he's good on the second. Since winning a title in 2011, Greg Dallas has struggled replicating that kind of success.
Yeah, and the decade plus after that title, the Mavs have only won 2 playoff series. With the salary
back-to-back threes for the Dallas.
Sustaining excellence has become pretty difficult for this bunch.
Here's Hyland after the Mavericks pick up 3.
Ben
Simmons inside. He's covered by Irving. Good on the shot. Simmons got 5 points so far.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Irving against Monk. No good from Irving. First quarter play and
step back.
Just over 3.5 minutes.
He gets the three. Nice shot from Monk.
That he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Irving passes to Doncic. On the wing, Irving. Out defending.
And that's just terrific positioning on his part to get that board. I mean, he might not have the size, but his basketball IQ and feel is off the charts. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Tired to start this game.
Green up on top.
Dallas
Back
really
to
not
Irving.
much to say about it.
Dallas moving it around.
That's a mismatch.
Here's Doncic.
And he misses, but he gets his own rebound and he passes it out, and he gets the three. That's his third three.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Now Monk. 5 points in the game. Here's Diallo. No good from outside.
Doing that three. That's a
And here is Hughes. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another three for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost
like
exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Highland against Doncic.
And Simmons looking to take advantage of
Here's
the
Simmons.
once again.
Banked in off the glass.
That double team
7 points in the game.
A strong physical player in his own right. Simmons finishing through the contact.
Irving passes to Washington. Outside Irving. Outside Green. Just 5 on the clock. Green with a screen on Monk. And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now, here is Irving. 5 points in the game.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And the pass to Highland. And it's good. Assisting on the play with Simmons.
Highland looking good to start the game.
Tonight.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Now, here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, with a nice find by Kyrie. That's balancing his offensive attack.
Monk against Hughes. Here's Isaac. It's rebounded by Doncic. Average trail by 9. Got it. Good job. Doncic has got 9.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Definitely been on Dallas' side.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And midway through the season now, the power rankings starting to show a more complete picture. You take a look at the Mavericks. They're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
When you look at this visiting team, they weren't supposed to be this good. I mean, people have now started to accept that they're a real factor in how this season will ultimately play out.
Here's Alexander Walker. Outside Williams. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Highland. He's covered by Westbrook. Stolen. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And Dallas again with the bucket.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Highland deciding where to go with it. Williams for three. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Westbrook. From downtown, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Dunn passes to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Pass to Washington. For the three.
Westbrook open.
It's rebounded by Jenkins. Here's Alexander Walker.
Oh,
the mark there with the
3-point
shot. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 4. Washington, that's good.
Well, Westbrook looking to pass. That adds a dynamic flair to what they can do offensively.
Westbrook against Highland. Now here's Jenkins. He's covered closely. Williams dishes to Hayes. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
That's just something you can't
Already
let happen.
February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Let's take a look at Dallas. Advantage in one series.
You know, right now, Dallas, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
And he makes that one.
Long two from Williams.
Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against the Celtics. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And this is how you become a triple-double machine like Russell. You get the ball to the easy open shot.
Westbrook against Highland.
Step back.
And a miss there on the triple. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The drive by Doncic. Done. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Alexander Walker. Still yet to score. Gets it up. Very outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close.
Did he make it in time, though?
The buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear.
And he
cut
got
on the
it off
replay.
with
I mean, the ball was out of his hands
0.1
in time.
seconds left.
I think
He got it off.
this one pretty quickly.
What a shot from Alexander Walker.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have
Dallas
it there,
after starting so slow.
And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Up 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
They've got Bones Highland. Jackson Hayes is out there with Williams, and it's Jenkins in at the 4. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Doncic with it. He feeds it to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach, you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. From past the arc,
for the 3.
It's good for a second make. He's made 2 so far.
Good shooting reflexes there from Russell Westbrook. Barely needs the time to get that shot set up.
Highland passes to Williams.
Williams takes the 3, but he misses
to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Westbrook against Highland. Dunn passes to Westbrook. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Irving against Williams. Now here's Hayes. Still without a basket. Back to Williams. Hayes finds Williams. Here's Beauchamp.
Beauchamp with the 3, but he can't get it.
No good on the 3. Outside Irving. Dunn outside. From 11 feet away. And that's good.
Took the lead.
Irving's got the lead up to 2 now for the man.
Now, there's not a spot on the floor where Kyrie cannot damage you.
Jenkins the pass to Beauchamp. And no good that time.
This is a shot.
And so it's Irving who pulls it up for Dallas. Dunn misses. Here's Beauchamp. Dunn covering. Highland against Westbrook. Highland passes to Beauchamp. From down in the low post, it goes. Beauchamp's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket. And they weren't special that time.
Irving, good.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the second quarter.
Washington, he's checked in for Dallas. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. There's the pass to Monk. Tries to save it.
Oh, what a play by Westbrook. Oh, and he gets a steal.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Over Irving. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Alexander Walker.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Back to Westbrook, and so the ball's out of bounds. Monk touched it last, they say.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Westbrook against Monk. Now here's Westbrook. Defense is right there. It's good. Westbrook's got 8 points. Now interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special.
Here's Irving. Passes it to Lively. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
So good at knowing when to shoot and when to pass off the screen. Kyrie Irving dictating the defense that time.
On for 3.
Step back.
The Mavericks pull it in. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Monk kicks to Isaac. From outside, off the mark.
Open.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And it's Irving missing.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And at 6'11", Isaac's able to take a hit and still get the deuce.
Dunn sets a screen for Washington. Here's Irving. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Green checked in for Dallas. Doncic comes in for Dunn.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
We've seen them struggle on the half-court offense.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to self-will it too much, whether it's getting out on the break or scoring in the half-court. You've got to do it as a unit.
Buries it from 3-point range.
Nice 3.
Williams has got his second bucket tonight.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Within 5.
Doncic dishes to Irving. On the wing, Doncic. He's guarded by Williams. Washington with the screen on Williams. The 3
Step
for
back,
Doncic.
and he
Dawkins
misses.
pulls it down.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
Full of 3, and he misses.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Here's Simmons. Back to Diallo. Simmons sets a screen for Diallo. On this that time, would have put him up.
And he fouls him. Diallo is an aggressive foul.
Is fantastic.
Can't block it, foul it. That's what they say, right?
Close to the rim.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
From outside the arc, and the shot is good. The Maverick leads been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Dawkins.
That's something you're going to see a lot.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Doncic looking it over. Green with a screen on Williams. Doncic passes to Green. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Simmons kicks to Diallo. No good.
Diallo
That one
can't
tight. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. Westbrook finds Doncic. Washington sets the pick for Doncic. Trying to find Washington. Gets it to him. And it's in there. Now it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Hughes is checked in for Dallas. Outside, Green. He dishes it to Doncic. Monk against Irving. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Washington, that's good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Highland. And exposes Highland with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
Doncic against Highland. They grab their own miss, and Green slams it in.
There's no way Draymond wasn't getting that ball as it came off the rim. Draymond, a premier example of why the NBA tracks things like those hustle stats we see.
Here's
Step back three.
Off target from three-point range. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Feeds it to Irving over Simmons, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Everyone's missing
Mavericks
now.
leading by 8. Outside Irving. Second chance shot. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with a wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And in the first quarter,
all right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings.
You take a look at the visitors, right about where we left them at last check. They're solidly in that playoff picture.
It'll be interesting to see how their season progresses. This team could go deep or wash out early. Hard to guess either way, man.
Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Dallas Mavericks.
I don't know if I'd say runaway. It's a 10-point
They got the Shaq seal of approval of how they went to work, moving bodies around, attacking the rim. This is how you run a successful offense.
I know you love to see it. Old school whooping inside.
And that's it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the
21.
crew for the second half.
Scored 13 points less than in that quarter.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Hughes. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Monk. Got that one. Monk's got 7 points in the game. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Doncic against Highland.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Isaac passes to Simmons. And the layup is good. He's got 11.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
Doncic outside.
Wide open.
Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Here's Simmons. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Irving with the ball.
Wide open Washington in the
and
corner.
It's Washington missing.
He misses
but
that
only
shot.
the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with
the Monk.
The shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Monk. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call.
He wasn't even shooting. What do you mean?
Kyrie, certainly one of the craftiest players in the league with the ball in his hands. Just a nightmare to defend, especially in space.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Simmons. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Coach has to be happy with Simmons' intensity tonight, fighting hard for his looks on offense.
Green drives in. And here's Doncic from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Malik Monk. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Simmons against Doncic. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 5. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Jenkins the pass to Alexander Walker. Good on the triple. Alexander Walker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Here's Doncic. Simmons pulls it in.
Can't get it that fast.
Simmons got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Williams. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And Williams drops them both.
Makes it an 8-point lead.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Doncic outside. Fires, high post. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Doncic has got 10 points in the quarter.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Shot good by Alexander Walker.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Irving dishes to Doncic. Irving kicks to Doncic. Irving with a clean look, and it's Dallas with another.
And this is how explosive Irving can be, such a clever and versatile scorer.
Simmons against Doncic. Diallo.
And one.
On the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Now with 3 fouls.
So that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And Diallo, no good on that one.
Big miss.
The pass to Green. And on the way from Irving for 3.
And he makes
Another
it.
3 for Dallas.
And that is just money from Kyrie. He's so dangerous from outside the three-point line.
With the short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA is looking to expand its footprint, and a franchise south of the border could potentially hold tremendous appeal. Commissioner Adam Silver said Mexico City is the largest city in North America. It could also be a gateway to all of Latin America. The opportunity to flip a switch in terms of opening up a large geographical area to NBA
That was a big
interest.
possession that
Kevin?
we just wasted.
That's interesting. Thanks, David. The shot by Hughes, no good.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
To the middle. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Diallo.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Irving passes to Doncic. On the wing, Irving. He started by Williams.
Long 2.
Irving misses.
But he misses.
Pass to Simmons. And he uses
Simmons
the glass
with the
on the
layup.
way.
Now only a 5-point lead.
5-point Maverick lead.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking
very
them apart with their passing.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by Jenkins. Jenkins got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Simmons slams it in.
The
and
Vipers
love
on
watching
fire
Simmons
here.
run the floor, just eating up so much space.
Only a 3-point lead.
Outside Irving. The 3 for Doncic.
Step back, and he misses again.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best 3-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Oh, and he misses the 3.
Mavericks leading by 3. Outside Irving. They need this one. It's rebounded by Jenkins. Jenkins got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Irving. Williams kicks to Jenkins for the tie.
Jenkins for
good.
the 3, and
a nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
Space, and you gave him the space.
Jenkins gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Dallas calls timeout.
And
all tied up as
his guys were dragging
the Vipers going a great run.
Kind of let them catch their breath.
This could very well go down to the very last possession. Oh, he's injured right now, that's right.
So both teams changing it up here. Dallas moving it around. Doncic, no good.
Doncic missed again.
Here's Beauchamp. It's good from long range.
And the Vipers officially have the lead again.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Doncic. And Luka Doncic not phased at all.
And sometimes there's just nothing you can do against Doncic. He's terrific at keeping his focus on the rim.
Highland passes to Hayes. Here's Beauchamp. Hughes covering. Shoots a
going for the fadeaway.
And Lively
can't
pulls
get
down.
it.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside Westbrook. Lively. Back to Westbrook. Passes to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Isaac. Here's Beauchamp. He's covered by Westbrook. Going inside. Beauchamp passes to Hayes.
Oh, what a dunk by Hayes.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
Williams.
Step back 3 from Williams, and he
That's
drains
his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Now Doncic. He's got 29 points.
Oh, and he's blocked.
Here's Beauchamp.
And he can't quite get the open 3.
Average trail by 4. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Westbrook surveying the D. Pass to Hughes. Doncic outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Bull. Rebounded by Beauchamp.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Williams outside.
Another step back 3, but he can't make it.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day?
The Vipers take a 4-point lead
we'll be back
into the
with you
4th quarter.
right after this.
Both teams playing great basketball, very back and forth game. Great basketball from the Vipers that quarter.
How about a look at today's State Farm assistant the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We've got Williams, Barnes out there with Jackson Hayes, and it's Beauchamp in at the point guard position. To the wing on the left. Count it.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Average trail by 6. There's the feed to Dunn. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
There's just no way you are stopping Dunn when he's that close to the bucket. A skilled finisher and amazing athlete.
Here's
step
Williams,
back 2.
and he swishes it right through.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to
the team?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding
doing
him
his best
until he
to
misses.
help us win this game.
Fire outside. Back to Westbrook. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, body and control isn't just for your shampoo at home. It's right there in Russell Westbrook. He gets fouled and still converts.
We played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter.
Jenkins takes it down.
Here's
going.
Jenkins. Misses from close range. The Mavericks trailing. Shoots from 14. Again, the Mavericks score.
Now, one sign was that Russell Westbrook had this part of his game back in college. He continues to be impressive in the mid-range.
Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Shots good by Alexander Walker.
Nice. If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Irving drives in. Misses in close. One-on-one here. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
What?
On Friday, they'll tip off a homestand, starting with the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Monday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Detroit Pistons.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Here's Westbrook, and another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And that medium-range jumper is something that Russell is searching out, and he can get to.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Irving. Monk's shot's good.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Westbrook. Calls right in. He's 8 for 11 with that shot.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Here's Alexander Walker. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night. Here's Westbrook. Another miss by Westbrook.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Outside Irving. Fires the three.
Shoots the three and
Dawkins pulls it down. Dawkins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Takes
Walker
it inside.
Right by Irving with the Euro step and the layup.
He's 7 for 9.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Outside Westbrook. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Dawkins kicks to Hayes. Out to the right wing. The pass to Monk. Lets it go from deep.
Shoots the three and he misses.
Rebounded by Dallas.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside Westbrook. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 4th assist in this one. Beauchamp passes to Monk. The 15-footer. He squares up and sinks it. Monk's got 9 points here in the second half.
And Monk is a good shooter from the mid-range. He's only going to get better the more he looks to shoot from there.
Westbrook finds Irving. From deep Washington. Rebounded by Beauchamp. And here we go. Here's Dawkins. That one a little long. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 4-point game. Pass to Lively. It's stolen by Monk. From the arc.
Wide
Nailed
open
from three-point land. Alexander Walker's got 9 points in the quarter.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Dallas calls timeout.
Down. They can definitely come back. We've seen this. Both teams come back from a lot.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
game.
Doncic finds Green. Dallas moving it around. Irving misses.
Ooh, he misses there.
Here's
Step
Alexander
back.
Walker.
He can't get it, but Simmons there for the
work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Simmons got 12 points here in the second half. Mavericks trail by 9. Doncic passes to Irving. And it's Bones Highland with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
By 9 points, 4 minutes left.
Green kicks to Doncic. Clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 31.
Well, he makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
What a pass.
You gotta push Isaac out of the paint. Once he's got that position, he is going to be all over the rim.
Doncic outside. Shoots over Highland. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Irving. And that's now 33 points for Luka Doncic. Highland passes to Alexander Walker.
And Simmons with the miss.
Simmons inside. He's covered by Irving. And Simmons gets the bucket.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Irving surveying the floor. And there's the drive. Up and in on the layup. He's got 26.
So clever on these takes to the rim. Kyrie knows how to navigate and then finish creatively.
Passes it to Diallo. He feeds it to Simmons. Over Irving. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And the first one at the line is good. And Simmons drops them both.
You're not going to see that often. Someone take
Mavericks trail by 9. And here's Irving. Doncic outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Monks check in for Nikhil Alexander Walker.
Give it up once again for your detailed crew.
Monk with the ball. Pass to Diallo. Simmons with it. Three-pointer on the way. Diallo no good. Simmons against Hughes. Dish now to Doncic. Washington with this screen on Diallo.
He misses it. That's a big possession.
Hughes gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Monk, no one around him. Hands it from downtown.
You know, you got to admire
the
range that this guy has. Monk just no fear when he pulls up from deep.
Here's Irving. And Dallas again with the bucket. 1:37 left to play in the final quarter. Monk against Hughes. The pass to Simmons. And it's sent back by Irving.
Irving just blocked Simmons.
From Irving managing to see that shot coming.
Lets it go from 14. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got 9 rebounds now tonight. Isaac outside. Back to Simmons. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's now 27 points for Ben Simmons.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Monk against Irving. That shot missing.
He misses the shot there.
Now Highland. Pass to Monk. tries the spin move. Over Irving. Monk's shot's good.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct.
I think that's going to be a game. I think the
up
Vipers
until that
have
point,
him
a
here.
competitive game, but once they broke through that
broke his
barrier, it was all
ankles,
them.
but he
Complete
missed.
control. He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that one doesn't cost them.
You got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
A nice shot by Irving.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Highland dribbling it out.
Highland against Doncic. Here's Highland. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Ben Simmons.
Box score. Kyrie and Doncic had 66 points by themselves. You add Westbrook to that. Those three players by themselves had 90 points. That's most of their points. The team collectively, other than them, only had 40. Simmons with 29 and 10 with the double-double. Monk with 19. Alexander Walker with 19. Williams with 17. 11 from Didlow. And Blue Champ with 11. You know, good game collectively. I think everyone did their part, you know. When people were on the court, they took advantage of it. He may have not scored a lot. The thing is, he may not score a whole lot, and he may not necessarily... He only got one rebound. Normally he gets more rebounds than that. But he plays good, solid defense. It's true. It just is. But what a game. If we look at the first quarter, the second, first half, third quarter, fourth quarter. Look at the team comparison. We made more threes and made 5 more shots total. Made more free throws. We had 39 assists to 30. We had more rebounds. First quarter, we went off 34 to 31. You know that it was a really close quarter. Second quarter, they went off. They destroyed us, you know. 34 to 21. Going into halftime down by 10, we weren't expecting much. Then third quarter, 39 and 25 went off. Then last quarter, 36 and 29, a little bit closer. But overall, destruction. That was a really, really good game. We got more rebounds than them. We got more assists than them. The team overall was just absolutely great. That game. And that shows that we can keep up with the big dogs. A lot of people thought we couldn't, but we can. We can keep up. So that brings us to 32 and 24 record. That is 56 games into the season. More than halfway. That's 36 games left of the season. And I think this team could be serious about making a play. Look at the standings. We're 4 games out of first. So I don't think we're probably not going to get the first seed. But we could still get, well, we're 3 games out of the second seed. Most likely we're going to be fighting for the third or fourth seed. And if we take the 4th seed, we're going to be going against the 5th seed. And we take the 3 seed, we're going to be going against the 6th seed. I think we can get the 3 seed. We just have to keep playing how we're playing. We're playing great basketball. And when you look at the roster, you see a team, you're like, yeah, this is a good team. It's not a great team, though. And then you see us playing, you're like, whoa, wait a minute. You know? And it's just awesome. It's awesome. We love this. You know? Ben Simmons has played 47 games, started 30, and he's got 5 double-doubles this season and a triple-double. No, I'm happy. I'm really excited. I just genuinely think Ben Simmons is a great piece. Even if he comes off the bench. Vince Williams has had good games. He'd be pretty back and forth between being hot and not being hot. Same with Simmons. He'll get double-digit points one game and then won't get double-digit points for a while. Let me say back and forth. About Champ, you know, in the minutes he's been given, he's usually pretty good. And he has been pretty good for us so far. You know, big improvement from last year. More points, more rebounds, more assists. His shooting percentage is better. You know, compared to let's see how many games he played last year. He played 27 games last year. He's played double that this year. So you can see why his stats are so much better. Hayes has been okay. He's a free agent after this season. I don't know if we'll resign him. It really depends on how much he wants. Crawford, you know, he was kind of like the piece we traded for at the deadline in 2024. I mean 23, 24. He was like, we're gonna build around this player. You know, we sold for him, and unfortunately, he just didn't pan out. You know, unfortunately, that's just how it is. He wasn't the player we thought we were trading for, and we got him for another year, which sucks. He could get traded. He could possibly not get traded. He could just be a bench player. I don't know. You know, really just depends. Young player with potential to be core or better should be neutral. A lot of players are just expendable. Not necessarily terrible player, but upgrade if possible. Bad contract usually traded for, held up. Yeah, he does have a bad contract. Bad contract usually traded for. Import player genuinely a starter. He's a core player, yes. See, everyone's just expendable. We just have a very overall solid team. You know, he's having a career year with us, career high in points, career high in assists. You know, his 3-point percentage is higher than ever, and a career high in field goal percentage. Well, not a career high in field goal percentage, but he's getting close. He's been very, very good, and someone I'll definitely consider re-signing if he keeps playing how he's playing. Let's see, how do I finances go? Dang, he was on the team and got released. Over here, I want to look for playoff pitcher. I'm looking for something. Where is it? Last year sanding. Yeah. I think we definitely made improvement. Front office. No. Is it trophy showcase? No. Could add more teams in this upcoming season, off season. Where is it? I want to see our team records. Where is it? Oh, league history, season records, maybe? No. Do you have anyone for any awards? Just insane. NBA records, there we go. League history, NBA record, team record. Okay, so most points in a game. Monk and Sean are tied at 31. Obviously, last year was our first year, so you know. Take it with a grain of salt, you feel me? Field goals made, 13, Ben Simmons. I forgot we had him. We haven't been in the playoffs yet, so. Three-pointers made, Monk with 7. Monk he's just a three-point shooter. Free throws made, Christian Wood. Okay. Rebounds, all Grifford. And Simmons right down here. Assists, Simmons with 12. Blocks, 5. 4. Steals, 5. Minutes. That's not one you want to be up there for. Oh, this is career for our team. So right now, out of everyone on our team, Monk has the most career points, most goals made, most three-pointers. I'm not surprised by that. Free throws made. Out of everyone who's ever played for us, Christian Wood has the most rebounds. And Earl Jenkins, he's getting up there, man. He's getting up there for most rebounds on our team. He could definitely get up there. Most assists by Viper, almost 300, and he's got a nice like 60 lead blocks. Christian Wood, surprised he was only on the team for, was it a year? Yeah, we released him in the off season. Steals, Vince Williams, minutes. I'm pretty sure we traded him too. Turnovers, points per game. Sean has averaged the most points per game for all of our, if everyone we've had 11.3. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Alright, well, I think that's going to end the episode here. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one.